Hey, what's up nerdlings? Sean from the Nerd Lair here. Thanks for tuning into this video where today we're going to be taking a look at the Sony PocketStation for the PlayStation 1 that was released only in Japan in 1999. The PocketStation was a memory card peripheral categorized by Sony as a combination of a memory card and a mini personal digital assistant. There's a PlayStation logo watermark in the LCD screen along with 5 buttons on the front, and if we turn it over we have a speaker and a slot for our CR2032 battery. And if we push on the bottom of this, it'll open up the door that makes this into a memory card, but we're going to press the reset button and start this thing up. Hello. So this was made for the PlayStation 1, but we're going to go ahead and use my PlayStation 2 because it works fine just the same. Just insert it into memory card slot 1 and turn on your PlayStation 2. So what does this thing actually do? Well, it works just like a regular memory card. You can save games onto it and load games from it. But the selling point was that you were able to download special mini games onto the device from whichever game you wanted. Fortunate for me, the person that I bought this from did not delete the data before sending it to me, so I have 2 games that are on here, but 3 save files in total, and the only way that you can get mini games onto this device is if you have a Japanese console with the Japanese games. So the interface for the digital assistant part is pretty basic. I'm just going to let it keep thinking it's 1999. It has a bunch of different settings. You can change the volume, you can set an alarm, it shows you the date and time, and it shows you how many blocks you're using for the memory card. And if you hold down one of the buttons, it shows you which games you have on here with cool little 8-bit animations. Oh yeah, and since this thing is really cute, kind of like a Tamagotchi, it can't go without its little lanyard charm thing. Ah, that's much better. I feel very Japanese now. So the games that I have downloaded on here are from Tales of Eternia, also known as Tales of Destiny 2 in North America. I told my buddy Sean about this and showed him a little bit of the game, as he's one of the biggest Tales of fans that I know, so he got a pretty good kick out of this. It's a basic rhythm game. All you have to do is tap the button to the beat and wait till these corners get to the very top, and if you press it at the right time, she'll do a move. And finally, the last game that I have on here is also from Tales of Eternia. I don't really understand it though. I know some of the games you're able to get experience points that will then transfer into the actual game, but this one, no matter what I press, the same thing happens. I really wish that I had a Japanese console because I would love to try out some more mini games. There's over 200 compatible titles for the PlayStation 1, and that to me just blows my freaking mind. The PocketStation really reminds me of the Dreamcast memory card, whereas the PocketStation can load multiple games onto it. This one was really only used for one specific game at a time, and it would show cool little graphics depending on what game you were playing when it was inserted into the controller, which was really cool for the time. And sometimes it would even project elements from the game onto the screen to help you out, like a menu or stats. And last but not least, a size comparison next to a Pokemon Mini and a Pokemon Pikachu 2 virtual pet. I really like the idea of the PocketStation. It's a neat little device. And believe it or not, there's actually a community out there on the internet that homebrews games for the PocketStation. That blows my mind on so many levels. Anyway, it's kind of expensive to set up because you need all of the import consoles and games, but there actually is a way that you can use the PocketStation and play on it without having to buy all of this stuff. Sony actually released an app for the Japanese PlayStation Store, so if you have a Japanese PlayStation account and a Vita, you can download the app onto that and play all of the PocketStation games on your Vita. So in conclusion, the PocketStation to me is a really cool little device. I am fascinated with all of the stuff that Japan got that we never did back in the day. So if you're into import gaming like myself, you're probably going to enjoy this little thing. It's fun to tinker around with, and if you have consoles that can play Japanese games, then you can see all of the mini games that you can get for this little thing. And that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe and like button because I upload stuff like this every week, so there's always something to watch. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time in the Nerd Lair.
これからはずーっと一緒だ。
嬉しい。
一緒だ。
ポケットステーションがあればいつでもクラッシュと一緒。クラッシュ3。
プレイステーション。
ポケットステーションが出ます。プレイステーションが安くなります。新価格15,000円。これからはプレステプラスポケステ。
プレイステーション。
プスポケットでゲームが広がるポケットステーション誕生。
プレイステーション